Hey everybody, this is Dawn with Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead. A couple months ago, I did a video where I had lost my quail pens due to a fire. And after patience and filing an insurance claim, it finally paid off. So let me show you what we now have for our quail. I'm starting over again, but it's okay. So how about that? I have two different brooder sets with Cotornics in this one, Bob White in this one. Bob White are a little buggy, so I'm not going to get too close to them right now. They all have trays that come out of the bottom that I can empty the poop out and the food and all that kind of good stuff, so I don't have to worry about fire again. And these are my little Cotornics over here. I'm just getting started with them, and I'm really excited. I got a bunch of eggs. The man in North Carolina made the brooders for me, and he did a really good job. I also got a rabbit brooder, which I'll show you pictures of here shortly. But I just wanted to show everybody we are starting back with our quail again, and I am so excited. So these are my new rabbit brooders. I've got 4 in there right now. The other 2 mamas have babies, so it's gonna be a little while before I can put them in there. There's 8 cages, and I'm very, very pleased. This is my little Coco. She is getting ready to have babies here in the next, maybe tonight or day or so. And she started building her nest back there, and she's just kind of chilling out. I gave them all some fresh clover. That's Sammy, that's one of my boys. This is Sage, he is one of my boys. Here's Little Bit, that's my female. Here are the 4 babies from the one mama. Yep, they're a little jumpy, but she did good being a first time mama. They all have fat bellies. Their eyes aren't quite open yet. They're a little bit over a week old. This is Mama. She's a sweet girl. This is Lola. She's got 4 little babies. Hey girl. She has covered them back up, but they are a little over a week old. They should be opening their eyes soon. And these are Shay Shay's babies. I have 7. They're already spoken for. They are too cute. They are going on 3 weeks old. They've all got their eyes open, jumping around. I put a little bit of clover in there so they can get used to the smell of it. And my rabbits all eat fruit, vegetables, grass, straw, hay, pellets. And I have not had problems with any of them as of yet. And here are the other babies. They are a little over 2 weeks old. They have their eyes open. They're jumping around, moving around. It won't be long before they get out the box and run around and play on the ground and all that good stuff. And this is my Shay Shay. She is the mama to all the little babies that were just in there. She's eating her some clover and a sweet potato, and she's eating Dr. Pole's rabbit pellets. She's my main mama. So as you can see, I gave them all some clover. I think their bellies are full because they're just kind of picking through it, I think, trying to see if they can find some bugs, but they're all laying real well. I had a couple of them try to go broody on me, and I left one of them sit on the eggs, and she hatched out 1 baby, and then the other ones were picking on it, so I had to take it from her. But I didn't really want them to go sitting on a nest, but I just thought I'd see what would happen. Babies. Yeah, that's my 1 meat chicken that I have left over. I just couldn't put her down. Oops, sorry. And they love sweet potatoes. I throw a sweet potato in here and they just peck it and peck it. I guess they think it's a giant egg and they just eat it up. Over the watermelon I put in here the other day, not a whole lot. Matter of fact, I think it's like empty, period. Oop, that was probably... Oh, that's it. Let's just roll the empty watermelon rind. There we go. That's what's left of a sweet potato. I bought some elderberry cuttings from a young lady off of Facebook. I went to school with her husband and wait for my husband to get this area plowed up so I can get those planted. And I also bought some off of Etsy last year that I've got to get down. So I should have about 6 or 8 elderberry bushes. I don't know how long it takes them to grow, but I'm kind of excited. All my fruit trees and such are starting to grow and oh, look at the wild hair, sorry. But anyway, all the fruit trees are starting to get leaves on it, and I can't wait to see what happens this summer with them. This is one of the apple trees I bought last year at Tractor Supply that I paid $4.99 for. And here's the other one. It's almost twice as tall as the other one. I need to get one more because it states on there that you have to have 3 of them to pollinate. That's my fig. All right. Let me see here. Right here are some of the leaves coming out. They're slowly growing. It's got little buds coming out on it. My peach tree. It's kind of hard to see it with all the clover in the background and all the yellow. I'm not sure what those yellow flowers are, but they come up every year. Worst pollen makers in the world. But my peach tree is getting leaves and on it, and my grapevine is getting leaves on it. That's my little blackberry bush I bought last year. And then finally over here is my blueberry bush. So this fella right here is going to the auction this weekend. He's all by himself, running around the yard with the rest of my roosters that are by themselves. That there's Pee-wee. His girlfriend's left him for a couple other roosters, but I'm getting ready to get the other roosters and take those to the auction, and I'm gonna put him and his 2 girls in a pen, but they are sitting on a nest somewhere. Daisy just got a brand new bale of hay. She's in hog heaven, and she's not in the talking mood because her mouth is full. Oh, Penny's over there on the other side of her. I didn't even see her, she's so short. I love sitting out here listening to all these sounds. It's very peaceful. So a lot's been going on around here. We still have not gotten our solar finished. They ran into a problem. We are in a white zone where there is not a good cellular service. So they are trying to build something to have a connection to be able to monitor it on our phones. They're going to try and build it into the system. Hopefully here in the next week, I hope, we will have the solar hooked up, and I will update you more on that. I'm a little disappointed that it's not done yet, but you know, that's the way things go. Things are not always perfect. So that's a little bit of what's been going on the farm. I haven't been on much because rain, and then it's cold, and then it rains and warms up, and just had a lot going on. And I'm going to be hopefully starting to garden here by the weekend, so we will see. But anyway, like and subscribe to my channel. That's Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead. This is Dawn from the big old town of Timminsville. Y'all have a great evening, and remember, life is too short to watch it fly by.